Okay. So I'm in Bat Cave. I just climbed up there. Wasn't particularly safe or easy. Actually, it was, as long as I used my hands. But I try to go around without using my hands. Anyway. Oops, hang on. I forgot to turn off the light on my helmet. It's like my emergency backup light. All right. Okay, so let's see if I can go much farther. I'm not planning to do any crawling. So notice, I don't know how well the camera's picking up, but there's a tube to the right and to the left. I'm planning to keep going right to go counterclockwise. Wow. Ooh, it's very pretty. Whoops. Wow, look at that. There's a cave up there. Don't mind if I do. Darn it. Hang on. My gimbal has touchscreen. If I'm not careful, I accidentally go into the wrong mode. So now the cave is splitting out again. So I'm going to yet another higher level. So depending on how you count, this cave might have 3 to 5 levels. It's not for beginners. The only thing that makes it halfway easy, the entrance is at the upper end. So if you get lost, just go uphill. So check it out. There's a way down there to the left. There's a way over there to the right. There's a way over here to the right. Can't remember which of these are dead ends and which are not. And of course back there, that's the way it came. It's cool. Look at this. Nice big ceiling up there. Kind of flat. All right, let's see if I can go over here. I'm not going to do any serious crawling. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm calling this a dead end. Probably is anyway. All right, well, that's one less way to get lost. Excuse me. Okay, so there's a cave over there to the left. Oh, I see. This is another dead end. See how it slopes up and it gets smaller and smaller. Question is, does it get too small for people? Yep, looks like it's a dead end for real. All right, then. Good to know. All right. Okay, here I am at another intersection. What's cool, I don't know if you could tell. Let me go up here to the left. So that's another intersection. I could go left back the way I came, or I can go to the right to more cave. So this is basically a pair of parallel caves. So if I go over here to the right, I keep going down this smaller parallel tube. Cool. Let's see here. Notice how the wall is not flat at all. This cave's all crooked, so we need to iron it out. Nobody likes a crooked cave. But yeah, just like regular rivers, they're not canals. They zigzag because of the existing terrain. This is a lava river. In fact, there's even a cave named Lava River Cave in Oregon. There's also one named Lava River Cave in Arizona. They're both lava tubes. They're both lava rivers. Oops, hang on. Wow. Oh, wow. So look at this. Pretty formations here. Small ones. A cave that's easy to find, unfortunately. We're lucky to still have anything left. You'd be amazed how many people think it's funny to vandalize stuff like this. But as you can see, let me cross over here and shoot all the way across. So I want to get the wide angle view. I don't have a zoom lens for this camera. There we are. Wow, look how shiny it is at the bottom there. Don't step on that, please, because it could, it could be hollow. You might damage it. And then over here on the right, look at this. Got some bigger ones on the floor. They're called stalagmites. These are lava stalagmites. The cool thing, they're all to the side here. So if you walk down the middle of the cave, you shouldn't do any damage. The cool thing, the ceiling is high enough that you can't really bump the ceiling. I was doing a cave yesterday with a lower ceiling. I had to be careful not to hit the ceiling. Very tricky. But yeah, look at this. It's all over the ceiling there. Kind of scary looking, huh? It's like a bed of nails or something. Ancient torture device. Like algebra. Har har. But seriously, it's a... But yeah, let me go over to the left now so I can pan down, show you the floor. There we go. Trying to minimize the shadows, but I got the camera in one hand, the light in another. It's not like I could just mount the light to a camera. It's too heavy for that. Some pretty nice ones. See, look at this one here. See how it's flat on top? It probably got broken. Either accidentally from somebody tripping on it, deliberately, somebody trying to steal it. I doubt that's natural, though. I'm sure they can, formations can break naturally, but we're pretty far in the cave. There isn't a lot of wind or anything that would cause damage to the cave. I wouldn't expect wild animals to come here very far, except for bats, rats. Everything's small enough that won't destroy the cave. Some caves in eastern Oregon, the entrance, it's got huge piles of animal droppings. Really old caves, lots of animals live at the entrance. There's no water to wash it away. It's weird. Look at this color here. Pretty. It's kind of gross, but it's nature. Okay, there's a low spot here, but I think it gets taller again. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get on through here. Don't remember how much farther this goes. But let's see if I can. Oops. Trying to take it easy so I don't hit the ceiling. I didn't look at a map of this cave before I came here, so I don't remember if this is a dead end or not. If I remember correctly, it is, but you don't want to rely on my memory. Of course, I'm the only one here, so I guess you don't have a choice. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. This is the end of the cave. Well, this tube. Remember, there's 2 lower levels, at least. I think maybe 3. It's a very interesting cave. I mean, look at this. How the ceiling gets lower, but the floor is nice and flat. But look at the ceiling here. Wow. It sagged in like it was about to collapse, but it didn't collapse. Fascinating. All right, so let me go as far over here as I can so I can turn around, show you the way back. Yeah, so there's not much back here. Kind of formations, but not really. It's just ragged rock. Really small formations back there, but it's better back where I was. The thing is, there's a couple big ones here, but they're the same color as the surrounding rocks, so they're harder to see, less noticeable. All right, so let me turn around. What's funny, look at this. This is technically a huge formation, but it's so fat and wide. It's not as cool looking as those wide and skinny ones. Candlestick formations. Even hidden up here on the wall. See, they're really tiny, so it's harder to notice. Or harder to notice. Little skinny ones hanging back there. Little blob right there. Oh well, if it walks like a rock, talks like a rock. Yeah, see, I knew the end wasn't much farther. I just couldn't remember what it was like. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Small formation. Interesting. Okay, now let's see if I can get out of here without hurting myself too badly. Oops. Okay, there we are. Notice I'm standing up here, but ahead the ceiling suddenly gets a bit lower. I had to crouch down, but I'm still on my feet. That's nice. Okay, so now I'm back at this four-way intersection. I came from there. So I'm going to cross over here to the right, hopefully. This is a big room. Wow. This is awesome. I mean, let me go over here to the left, even though I'm working my way to the right. So look at that. Floor's a couple dozen feet down there. Too much fun. Okay, so now I got to figure out how I'm going to get down. There are loose rocks up here, so I have to be just a little bit careful that I don't slip. Oops. Check it out. Little nook up there. Wonder if bats or other wildlife ever go up there. But it's like 12 feet up on the wall. I don't really have a way to peek up there unless I get a long extender pod or extender pole for my camera or something. But I already got enough stuff to carry around. It's far enough here. I got, water bottle, lunch, and so on with me. It's a little bit of a trek up here. Excuse me. It's nice weather though. Oh wow. I don't know if you can see very well. Oh, yeah, I'm not close enough yet. Okay, see there's a way back there. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. I'll check it out on the way back. I'm going to just keep going to the right. That's the way I came back. You can see the floor is a bit rough, but it's doable. So over here, man, this is a nice big tube. I don't remember it being this big. This is cool. Can't judge a cave by its entrance. Although this one does have a pretty nice entrance too. Wow. All sorts of little shapes and colors in this cave. All right. Look at that. I'm heading down to this tube. Looks like there's a cliff coming up. It's been a while since I've been here. I don't remember if I get to go down this cliff or not. Probably depends on how brave I'm feeling. Ow. Just hurt my foot on a rock. Check it out. There's a way over here to the left. Oh, I think we get to go down that way. But before I do that, let's see if I can go to the right. If I remember right, this is another cliff, and I'm about to fall to my doom. Of course, I can't. Oh, wow. No, so far so wrong. Oh, yeah. So look at it. There's a tube down here. I can definitely go down here. Now, whether it's a good idea is another story. Oh, yeah, I know where I am. Man, this is such a cool cave. Too bad it's not open in the winter. I could come here a couple months ago. Oh, well. Oops. Check it out. The floor here. Watch your step. It's like 15 feet down. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and stay over to the right. See, I'll be coming down that way eventually. Unless I want to fall down right here. Probably not. So check this out. Notice how it's a lot of breakdown rock here. But you notice I came down a bit. I showed you that lower level. Okay, so look at this. This is where I just was, right? There's that hole. There's another hole. So I could walk underneath it right now. Well, not walk, crawl. I can get underneath it. I'm going to keep going to the lower end of the tube. On the way back, I'll decide if I want to squeeze under there. I definitely want to check out underneath there if there's anything cool. But first, I want to finish the lower end of the cave. Huh. Oops. Oh, wow. Look at this. A little bit of color there. Ooh, ah. All right. Okay, I think we're getting to the harder part of the cave. I don't want to do a bunch of weird boulder scrambling or so on if I have to use my hands, because I got one hand on my camera, one hand on my light. That doesn't leave a lot of hands for anything else. To paraphrase the movie Total Recall, this cave makes me wish I had 3 hands. Wouldn't it be weird if in the future people did evolve to have like 4 hands? Like that movie, was it? Is it Octavia? Was it Batman that had Octavius? Something like that. Oops. So check it out. I could climb down there, or I could try to go over the top here. I don't remember. Looks like it's going to be a lot of work. But as long as I'm here, I do kind of... Oh, hang on. My gimbal's on the wrong mode. Okay, here we go. Probably should have looked at the maps. Actually, what I should have done is looked at my old videos, see if there's anything I missed last time that I need to do this time. I just briefly looked. Last time I was here, it took me about an hour to do the whole cave. Oops, darn it. I accidentally bumped the ceiling. Anything up there? No, okay, forget it. Darn it. I think I'm almost to the end of the cave. At least the end of the easy part of the cave. Oh, wow. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. So it looks there might be a way to the left, but I'm not sure. Looks like there might be a way to the right, but I'm not sure. Long story short, I'm feeling a bit lazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna crawl through there. Not with this big camera rig. Maybe someday if I ever get another GoPro, I'll go back here. For today, nah, forget it. Sure nobody will notice the difference anyway if I skip part of the cave. Get down under there. No point. Oops, darn it. Okay, I could go over the top here or the bottom. Let's see if I can. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to fit down here. I'll try anyway. Yeah, it's a dead end. Pretty dead end, but still a dead end. All right, huh? Just want to adjust my glasses. I need to tighten my ready. Was kind of stupid the way this flashlight, the most ergonomic way to hold it, ends up with the light pointing straight down. Little bit of an upper level in there. Fascinating. Okay, I have to climb over this rock very carefully. All right, let's see now if I can get under there. Relatively easy. I know I've been under there, I just don't remember how hard it is. Oh well, I guess it's doable. Here I go. Oops, I'm right next to a formation, so I need to be careful. Let me go over here to the side so I have room. There. Excuse me. Check it out, right on that rock where I was going. Went right past a little formation. So definitely watch where you're going, even on the floor. Tricky. So this lower level here is a dead end. Well, the way it came. You want to see something cool? So this hole, that's where I was. That's an upper level. Cool. Small formation on the ceiling right there. Really small. All right, now let's see if it's easy to get up here. I don't remember. Well, worst case scenario, I'll go back around the way I came. So there's a way under there, or I can go to the right. Looks like there's plenty of room to the right. That's how steep it is. So, yeah. This isn't really a good cave for beginners. Unless you're trying to scare them or get them killed. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back up here. That's the way I went down to the right. And then coming back down up here through there. Pretty cool, huh? All right. But wait, there's more. Oh no. I thought there was another lower level down there, but it's a dead end. Never mind. Notice the ceiling here is not entirely flat. A lot of small formations. Okay. Camera's about to run out. I'm gonna have to switch videos. So somewhere up here I'm gonna have to stop the video, start again. See if I can find a graceful place to do that without getting myself hurt. All right, here's a chair, or a rock I can use as a chair. So I'm gonna pause the video right here. Start again in a second.